Today's news, Mimico woke up in third place. A chance with a win here just down the street. Orangeville and Burlington in action. If Orangeville loses, Mimico wins. The double blue are in first place. However, it is the yellow and black third jerseys of the Oakville Buzz going right to left.
To contest them, and we've seen Mimico with a significant shot advantage. We saw the same thing in Beaches last week.
In their last 4 games, they've hit 80 shots, 8-0 or more twice. In their last 4. From the outside, Waters breaks the ice.
Yeah, a matter of time here before this one went in. 5.5 into this game. The shots unofficially here, 11-4. Waters, one of the old guys, or the 21-year-olds on this team, a great seal. I believe that's Campaniti, sets the pick, and then Waters reaches around and then pulls it back. That's really in the wrist to keeping them for the most part to the outside, and had a couple good looks up front.
Thompson had to keep that ball from going over and back. He'll now pass it off to Ryan Steins, who's being chased all the way back and outside the restraining line by Josh Ford. Steins on the run, finds the man in front, and the little cheeky release gets it past Konstantopoulos.
A great play here from Ryan Steins. If you've been following with us, you know this, so apologies for repeating myself, but he's an American player, plays his college ball at Utah, was, I believe, the ASUN Player of the Year for the Utes this year. Just kind of beats his man. I think Oakville may have created a little bit of, especially defensively. They've looked excellent this year. Having a wake-up call for a good team, not the worst thing in the world. I'm sure they'd prefer a little bit more production offensively throughout the first few minutes here, but they've dominated this period, no question about it.
Sheehan to Jackman, his twist shot off the foot of Taguri. Over into the corner, he's chased down by McIsaac. McAlpine behind the back opens the shot for Sheehan, who scores.
And now our viewers will be treated to the best goal song in the OJLL.
Do you know what this is yet?
No.
I did some homework and found out.
Okay.
Take us through the replay, and then I'll fill you in.
Good play by Jackman. The key is really, they get it fished out of the corner. The key is this behind the back pass by McAlpine. Pretty slick play by Jackman to get it there. BTB, Sheehan.
Over the top, it hit off Bagnall. Moran Weeks will pick it up in the corner. Thompson, Dudemain, back to the big man behind the back, Lee. Thompson, Dudemain again, no look. Lee rolls it through, carbon copy of his first goal.
Big offensive players with slick mitts is a good combination. Lee's going to give it up to Thompson, over to Dudemain, and then just a little bit of a cut here. Lee does a good job of just staying in there. Just quick wrist, just flicks it under the goaltender.
McAlpine in the yellow shoes, setting the screen for Sheehan. That one skips just wide.
Good seal by McAlpine, made that possible though.
Jackman lost control of it right at center. Was more focused, I think, on McIsaac, who's got a second chance, and he scores.
We've talked about it throughout the summer, the idea of winning the whistle, being ready when the restart happens. We have quick restarts now in the OJLL. Credit to Mimico that the first guy who ends up scoring doesn't even look for the ball. He just takes off. I think, is that Vincent Matty scoring the goal?
Timeline, not over and back, but only 10 on the shot clock now. Out of the corner, Durkatz took a chop. Here's Sheehan. Goes back to Ford, his third time the charm. Won't shoot to find out. They go to Sheehan instead, and he scores.
I like this release from Sheehan. He's stuck with that underhand a lot tonight. He scored his first goal as the song goes, and you're going to see him start as if he's going to catch it from Ford. He's going to start as if he's going underhand and then yank it up top around his defender to the shorts. I can say from experience, being in the crease when someone else scores is the worst feeling, and having it get called. It feels like you personally are like picking out the ball of the net.
Whittam's going to have to do it as Charlie Boone comes in to score, and don't look now, but Oakville within 1.
Well, isn't this how it happened against Beaches last week, too? The offense comes alive in bursts. Mimico just gets lost off ball. 2 go to the low man. Boone pops into the middle. A clean
out. Around the screen of Aiden McDonnell and Waters.
Wow.
Quick stick,
Nice save.
Thompson. And the big man, Constantopoulos, to his right. As you said, to make a big stop. Thompson to Waters. Moran Weeks. There's the pick all the way around for Waters. And he says it's in. Yes, it is.
We've talked about this before with Waters. One thing that his size and strength let him do is they let him sweep to his left hand. So once he gets running here, he doesn't get pushed off his spot. He can stay in the play, and he's strong enough to still rip it. So he's on the wrong side of the floor, but he's strong enough to continue through the middle. And
Riley Ford up top for Sheehan. Under 3 to go here in the period. Jackman and Sheehan keeping it up top so far. Here comes the screen from Ford. Low shot. Jackman scores.
Gonna have to see exactly where this went in. I think we're gonna have a pretty good look at this on the camera. Some people like to call this 5 cheese, right at the top of the 5 hole. Yep, right, kind of upper in the 5 hole.
Yeah, Coulter was running in as if he was given one, but
Yep.
it's just transitioned back the other way for Oakville with Sheehan. Into the final minute. Ford up top. He'll go past Dawick.
Set piece again for Jackman.
Now to Durkatz through the middle, jumping shot, scores. We're tied. DJ, play it.
Another really good second period for Oakville here. 57 seconds left, and this is a tie game. Another low-scoring one. Durkatz only scores nice goals. Gets underneath his defender, and then goes with the Kyle Harrison jump shot there. Tells the crowd, let me hear you.
All kinds of pretty, but unfortunately Whittam not going to oblige us up here, the highlight. Waters off the end boards as it bounces back to Steins. Roussel stepping in now. Up here to Waters, got around the screen of Moran Weeks, who takes it to the net and scores.
This is going to be in the coaching manual for how you teach the pick and roll. Moran Weeks gets a great angle on the back of his defender. And basically the goal is already scored at this point. Does a great job of running across the crease, increasing his angle. A classic finish there to get around the big goaltender.
Third period shots also favor Mimico, 45-38. Isaiah Moran Weeks to Finn Thompson in the middle. Same play, different body. On the crease, Roussel, his shot wide. Meanwhile, Thompson knocked down over in the corner right at the tail end of that play. Moran Weeks directing traffic. He wants Dudemain to set a screen. Back door to Lee, he scores. Took a while, but Justin Lee has his hat trick.
And this is why you don't break the stick, right? Just when you think you can't score, that's when you tend to find one to go. Lee's going to set the pick, and then a really nice pass by...
Saxophone night here, I guess.
I like it.
Okay. Sheehan through Ford. Needless to say, big power play chance here for the Buzz. Lane opens up. Sheehan walks in, scores. 12 seconds it takes on the power play for Sheehan to get the hat trick.
Good play design here by Rob Hudson. So with Sheehan at the top, the defense is going to try to play really tight. So what's one way to get rid of that? You just push them from the inside out. Instead of from the outside in, they're going to have both their crease guys come up, take the 2 top guys, push them out towards the boards, creates all the time in the room for Sheehan, and then he rips that twister. That looks basically perfect. Right?
His partner on that right side, it's worked to perfection, but still, I know Lee's got a hat trick, but Constantopoulos has had his number here. Jackman, swim move, twister, scores!
This whole Oakville team really doesn't score normal goals as we got a 6-man hug going on here for Oakville. Everyone getting in the action. This is a sick pass by Finn Thompson. Not sure people realize how hard it is to just throw your stick out, lob it like that, and then looked like Dudemain was going to have it. Jackman picks it up, swim move, twister. Yeah, great. We lost by 5 in overtime.
Goodness.
Not fun. Not fun.
McAlpine, Durkatz, on the crease. McAlpine! Big time McAlpine does it again.
Wow. Wow.
The Buzz swarm off the bench with their biggest win of the season, 8-7, the overtime victory.